Should residents earn the same as APPs? Here's one neurosurgeon's perspective.
Nurse practitioners and PAs are normally employed as permanent positions. Residents and interns, however, are rotating through different rotations.
If you're working with the same APP for over 5 years, maybe that's a good argument, but that doesn't always happen, and it doesn't explain the difference in their initial salaries.
But if you look at the 5 and 10 year trajectories of most any type of physician, it's going to far exceed nurse practitioners and PAs.
The worst argument: when your residents graduate, they'll be paid a lot more, just like you are, by a private practice, another hospital, or even another academic institution. But how on earth does that justify any academic program paying them less than what they're worth now?
Medical students, most of the time, are coming straight out of college. They have a lot of book knowledge, but when they get out, they have absolutely no real-world experience, no knowledge in terms of patient care, and really no autonomy.
Yeah, most PAs come directly out of school. NPs usually have a little more real-world experience as nurses, but a resident's level of autonomy and workload quickly surpasses any APP. As a second-year ortho resident, I took 27-plus-hour call at a level 1 trauma hospital, and my only backup was a senior resident. In 6 years of training, I never once saw an attending surgeon come into the hospital overnight because we were autonomous to take care of everything on our own.
So the pay is not about the degree. The pay is about the experience, the knowledge, and the autonomy level that the PAs and nurse practitioners have achieved that you have not.
Your argument is that an APP is more valuable to you than a junior resident. Maybe that's true for an intern, but it's not true for the residency program as a whole. Interns are less valuable, but chief residents run the entire service and generally do all the simple cases on their own. And fellows, who make close to the same amount as any resident, bill as attending surgeons. On top of that, each resident position is already paid for. They're funded over $100,000 or $150,000 by the federal government. So you're telling me you don't want a resident who is literally free labor, willing to work over 60 hours a week, is self-sufficient after about a year or two, and doubles your billing as a chief resident or fellow, and they're almost guaranteed to stay for the entire residency up to 7 years? You know who you remind me of?
You have some mighty strong-looking workers here, sir.
Are you referring to our student athletes?
Student athletes.
Cartman.
Oh, that is brilliant, sir.